Well, hello everybody and welcome to the somewhat much anticipated video number 30 in this 30 and 30 challenge. And according to my video manager, it's also video 700 for my channel. 700. I gotta say, I'm a little bit shocked that I'm still around after 700 videos. So I thought, today I would do something ridiculously different, because I think the vast majority of this 30 and 30 challenge has been me doing things that are a little bit different from the standard gardening channel. But you'll see, at least I've got my classic JT Bear branded type hat on. This thing has been through hell and back. It floated away on the lake once and I even retrieved it from that, and somehow it still looks this good, which is not great and certainly not as clean as it used to be, but it's a lovely little straw hat. So yes, I'm aware the beads do not make it entirely manly. No, I do not care. I like the hat either way. So, alright. I was watching last night's live feed as a rewind sort of thing today because we were unsupervised last night, and therefore I had better things to do than be sitting in front of the computer, and I'm sure y'all bear with me and understand. Now, I notice that the hot chocolate challenge for Todd has of course changed, because having fulfilled his obligation, now they want more, because that's what friends do. Once you get to the line that your friends have, no, I'll stop here, they push you past it, and we just get bigger and bigger and expand our own personalities and things that way. So they're, I'm sure, trying to help Todd. That's the positive spin that I'm trying to put on this. Otherwise, you guys are kind of being mean. So now, the hot chocolate challenge for Todd has become the chocolate bootla challenge for Todd, and that's a little crazy. And sometimes when things get crazy, you just kind of gotta stop and do something a little bit different. So yeah, that's where we're at in this rather lengthy intro to what is probably gonna be a ridiculous and unwatched video, but I'll put it up anyway. So in honor of the hell that they're trying to put Todd Rob Jeff through with this chocolate bootla, I tried to grow one of those things. I have some idea of just kind of what heat range that thing's supposed to be in. So I thought, because Mercy for Todd, the hashtag Mercy for Todd thing clearly hasn't done anything, maybe a little musical interlude. Besides, I like to sing and I like to make up new words to songs as I go along. It helps avoid copyright strikes and generally gives me you can say a lot of things as a lyric that you can't really say just as spoken words, and people will laugh at it versus slap you in the face. So it's usually a preferable thing. I don't think anything in this particular next little bit is really a slap you in the face kind of thing, but I never really know until it's done, because I kind of really do make up most of these lyrics as I go, which is a little challenging and sometimes makes for some really awkward pauses. But I think the plan was something along the lines of blame it all on deep roots. They grew up strong boots and sent them to Todd, Rob, and Jeff. Gonna make him to try, gonna burn down that guy, and we know the voice of... See, that's the problem with making shit up on the fly, is you don't necessarily know... I'm holding the mic like it matters. You don't necessarily know if things are gonna rhyme, right? So, yeah, maybe that it wasn't necessarily the best place to go. Could dabble with a little Fiddler on the Roof, They tortured Todd, Rob, Jeff with more hot pepper pain, but what's the fun in that? Maybe something from a bit of a musical, Do you see the man in pain? Poor Todd Rob Jeff is lying there. All his hair is all aflame from that pepper they sent him there. Like, I don't know. I really have no idea if I'm going to post this video, because I'm kind of having fun, because it's the 30 and it's the 700, and anybody watching a video with the title that says video number 30 is video number 700 is probably a fairly loyal viewer to begin with and expects nothing to do with plants, although you'll have to give me just 1 second here while I kick the cat, because he's not supposed to be on the ground floor of the basement here, because then he gets around, he hides, he has way too much fun. So, yes. Now, this musical interlude, I have no idea where to take it. Normally my lyrics tend to get kind of lewd and crude, so obviously I'm limiting myself somewhat there by trying to make a video to post on YouTube, because none of that stuff is considered advertiser friendly, and we've all got these review issues going on nowadays, so yeah, I don't quite know what to do there. It limits my vocabulary somewhat. I think one of the biggest struggles I'm having in this attempted musical interlude is trying to think of a country song that lends itself nicely to lyrics that ultimately boil down to Mercy for Todd, Rob, Jeff. So, yes. We'll get back here in a second. I guess when all else fails, you can go back to what you know, right? Poor Todd, Rob, Jeff in pain, I'm sure. Them boys don't care too much. Gonna make him burn, I swear they will. Hashtag chocolate Buddha challenge for Todd. Still doesn't really work though, does it? So, A prayer for poor Todd, a prayer for poor Rob. Screw old Jeff though, I never liked him much. When those peppers, they'll be traveling. it's not working as well as I'd hoped. What can I say, guys? Something a little more old school, perhaps. Rip off a little Elvis. Wise men say, don't eat the chocolate boot, for you will burn when you go to have a... I can't say that. Anyway, it's an option. Something a little older, perhaps, you know, version of King of the Road. This is a terrible lighting, though. It's a sent out a chocolate boot. Boy, we're gonna make him scoot. He'll probably sweat, and they say, and off to his office way he will be pretty mad, I'm sure. Keep it to himself. It's not. See, it doesn't work. It doesn't work because Todd, Rob, Jeff, voice of the people, you're too kind for me to poke fun at, which really is complicating this too. Needless to say, the vast majority of this video has been about me having a little bit of fun and worrying about Todd, Rob, Jeff. Alright guys, I think I have no choice but to tune in on Monday, find out what's going on. I may or may not see you guys there. The 30 and 30 challenge is officially complete with, we'll call this video a video, because it's getting posted. Whether or not you watch it to this point, well, that ain't up to me, man. That's entirely up to you. You had the power to click away at any time. But no, you chose to watch this video, so you kind of did it to yourself. You know, it's like some people might say, it's a bit of torture, but it's self-inflicted. So, you're my kind of people. Alright, I'll see you later. Seriously though, I'll see you guys later.